You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Now, this is from The Dark Knight. I never ever thought I'd see this happen in the MCU. Robert Downey Jr. has been announced as the big bad for Avengers 5. That's crazy, guys. I didn't see this coming. I was still asleep. I woke up. My phone was going crazy. And then I see it. Robert Downey Jr. taking off the mask. And this is not an Iron Man mask, guys. This is Dr. Victor Von Doom. Crazy. Now, look, I don't know what to make of this yet. But one thing I can say is the fact that just Robert's presence in the MCU has always been huge. Now, in what capacity this is going to play out, I'm not sure yet. Is it going to be a variant of Tony Stark that eventually becomes Doctor Doom? Or maybe he's just playing Doctor Doom. Maybe he's just casting a new role. And I mean, that's not unheard of. I mean, you had Chris Evans play Johnny Storm and then he jumped over Captain America. So it can happen. But it's a bit of a controversial one. I can see some of the backlash from fans, We know him as Tony Stark. Look, the guy is Tony Stark. He made Iron Man an iconic character. And to see him go over to the dark side, I didn't see this one coming. Amazing news. Amazing. But we'll see. We'll have to see how this whole thing plays out. Now, the one aspect that makes me very happy is the fact that the Russo Brothers return. Look, guys, the Russo Brothers know what they're doing. That is one thing you are 100% guaranteed of, that they're going to deliver something on a scale unlike anything we've seen before. Look, Infinity War, which is still my favorite Avengers movie, was incredible. It was a big moment. It wasn't even a movie. It was monumental. And then you top it off with Endgame. And they definitely have the know-how of how to do a movie with so many characters that it doesn't feel out of place. It's not going to be a mixed bag. It can work. And I think this was a smart move by Marvel to bring the brothers back. There was talks about it, but now that it's officially been announced, I'm very happy, guys. That makes me very happy. And also, they announced the title for Fantastic Four, which will now be titled First Steps, which is already an indication that we might have a trilogy of movies. Yes, that might happen. I mean, Pedro Pascal, he might be the figure that steps into that Tony Stark-like role now as Mr. Fantastic. Won't be similar. The impact won't be similar, make no mistake. But him stepping into that role is a big one. They've also announced that he will appear in the two Avengers movies. The whole team, Fantastic Four, will appear in the two Avengers movie. And Fantastic Four is a pretty interesting one. I mean, it's a period piece that takes place in the 1960s. So I wonder, will there be a time jump or something significant will happen that see them end up in modern day? I think that might be where the Victor Von Doom thing comes in, because he's obviously the big bad for Fantastic Four. So to see Pedro go up against Robert Downey Jr., it's going to be pretty interesting. And I mean, if you think about it, his performance in Oppenheimer had something to do with this. I'm definitely sure. He was a bad guy in there. He was despised. He was a despicable character. So to see him flip a coin and go to the other side, it's not unheard of. I mean, you did it in The Dark Knight where you had Aaron Eckhart. It was Harvey Dent, and then he made a switch to Two-Face. So it's, at some point, the MCU actually needed a massive villain, King didn't work out, so who's next in line? You need a villain that's going to match the scale and level of fear that Thanos produced. Who better than Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom? That just makes sense. It's a calculated chess move. Now, how you feel about it depends entirely on you. Now, I'm not mad at it. I see it for what it is. It is a bit controversial, but it's not something that, I'm going to lose sleep over, guys, because it's been a good week for Marvel fans. And I always say, when you cast somebody, you can't really, critique the person up until you see the performance. You have to see the performance. You can't say anything now. It's too early. And it's a chess move. It's a bold move, but it's definitely a chess move. Now, Thunderbolts and Captain America, I think they're just going to be filler movies, if I'm being honest. They have to be good, because Deadpool and Wolverine set the bar pretty high. So, but it's good. It's good days. Things are looking up. Positive things coming out of the MCU. And I'm excited, guys. But this is one of those WTF moments that nobody saw coming. Robert Downey Jr. I'm just happy he's back. I'm happy as a fan, guys. I'm going to be honest. And it's not in a capacity that everybody would have wanted. But there's a lot of big things coming. I mean, like, if you look at Deadpool and Wolverine, it opened up a world of possibilities. Anybody can appear as anybody, we might finally get Tom Cruise as superior Iron Man, that might finally happen. So who knows? Possibilities are endless, and that's what the multiverse opens up. It's been messy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very messy, but the possibilities are endless. Please let me know what you guys think about this news. I mean, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but bold, risky. But I think it's a chess move, Now and then you just have to take a risk and, just do something different. And that's exactly what this is. Please let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about RDJ as Dr. Doom. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. That's it for me. I will catch you on the next video.